Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Valentino Rossi The Game and MotoGP 16 here on this channel. Now in today's episode guys, we're in Italy for the championship race around Mugello. Now this is a very technical and difficult circuit. I think this one's going to be really hard to win, and I expect Valentino Rossi is going to be hot on this one to try and win in front of his home crowd. So it's going to be really difficult, but I'm going to try and give it my best and try and get a good start on the grid as well. We want to at least get top 5 in this one, I think, to even stand a chance. And I think the Ducatis are going to be really strong in this one with that long straight. So let's get straight into qualifying and hope to get a good spot on the grid. So here we go. Qualifying is proving to be a little bit more challenging than I thought. Now, we still haven't managed to put a time in on this first qualifying session, and Scott Redding's leading the session at the moment with a 1:48.4. And we really need to get a time on the board. Otherwise, oh, it looks like Bradley Smith's just got the fastest time. So it's Bradley Smith leading the way. And we've just got to get a time on the board. This is really challenging. I think I've still got to make a few more adjustments to the bike to make it perfect for this circuit. But I keep crashing off at the end of this section here, the long straight where you get up to well over 200 miles an hour. I just cannot believe how quick you can get into that corner, and I think the Ducatis are going to be very strong on that section, so we're going to have to be really careful, and we're just struggling to keep our bike tight into the corners. We seem to be quite fast at the first couple of split points, but oh god, made a mistake there, but I'm lacking a little bit of grip, so I might have to make a few more adjustments before we jump into the next session if we can win this one. I'm not so sure what the time's going to be in the second session. I think they're going to be at least a second or so faster than that, so we've got to really improve. And I'm just struggling, and oh god, we've lost some time there, and we were half a second behind. We need to start speeding up. Otherwise we're not going to get even close to Bradley Smith's time, but let's see if we can have a strong end of this circuit, try and slow it down into this section. Oh god, onto the curb again, trying to get it nice and tight into the curbs. I followed a couple of AI riders around this circuit at the start of the session, and they get really tight onto all the... Oh no, I've come off again. Oh, this is going to go down to the wire, guys. At the moment, we're going to be starting at the back. This is panic stations, guys. So we've still got 3 minutes. That's about probably two laps we've got time for. We've got to put a time in on this one. We cannot fail, so we've got to be good. So let's see if we can just go again. If not, I might just make a little bit of an adjustment for the last chance to try and get a time on the board. But it is just lack of grip I'm finding, and I'm just making little errors here and there, braking a little bit too much. Let's see if we can slow it down into this corner. That's a bit better, but like I said, the AI get really tight onto every single curb. I've got to improve on that. I've got to get nice and tight, and again I've gone wide. It's not tight enough, but let's see if we can just get a nice speed through this. Now that's much better. Oh god, just tap the power on a little bit early. But we are slightly quicker at that section. But I do find that on some of these corners I really am a lot quicker than the AI. It's just towards the end of the circuit, the last few corners I really struggle on, so I've got to improve on that. Seem to be quite quick through this section, so we are leading the way at the moment. Oh god, I was managing to get used to the throttle on this bike, and I wasn't losing the back end that much, but now I'm just trying to, because I'm under pressure, I'm starting to just pull full throttle, and that's really proven to be a problem, so I've got to stop doing that and just gently accelerate out the corners. These bikes are super quick, you don't have to pull full throttle, plus this one wheelies up a lot as well, so let's see if we can get nice and tight to this corner. Don't come off this time, that's much better, but we've got a bike right behind us trying to get past. We've got to try and hold strong here. We've got to try and win this session if we can. Otherwise, we're going to start in a really poor position. Let's try and hold it. And we were faster at that third split point. This could be a really quick lap here. Can we get the win here in this first qualifying session so we can move it out? But this bike's trying to get past us. Let's try and hold him off and accelerate slowly. Now it's just a race to the finish line. We've only got just over a minute to go, so we've got to get the win here if we can and get into the next session. And we take first place. Oh my god, I'm absolutely sweating. I thought we were going to muck it up and end up going into the race in a really poor position. So that should take us hopefully through. So we had a bit of damage on the bike as well, which didn't help. Right, I think that's going to do it. Oh, that's brilliant, guys. So we win the first qualifying session, but I think I need to make a few more alterations, and I think the next session is going to be a lot quicker. So I'm going to have to improve, because I want to at least get top 5. But we only just done that, so let's get straight into the next session and just try and push that level a little bit higher. So let's get straight into it, guys. So here we go. Right, I've got no more time to make any more adjustments. So I've just made an adjustment just to improve my grip a little bit better, because I keep still sliding off. And Marc Marquez has just put in a faster time of a 1:46.888. Oh my God. We haven't been anywhere near that. We just managed to get in just under the 1:48. We got a 1:47.8, I think. And that still wasn't faster than the 11th position. So we are really lagging, but I'm hoping with that little adjustment I've just made should improve our chances, and we are always faster at the first couple of split points. But like I said in the first qualifying session, it's just right at the end of the circuit. I seem to make a few errors and cost myself at least half a second to a second of time, so we've got to improve on that. Oh God, we made a mistake there. Oh God, luckily we didn't get a penalty. But I'm trying my hardest to get right onto the curbs like the AI do. And look, we have lost half a second. So this is going to be a real challenge to try and bring that back. But let's just keep on going. We've only got 5 minutes left anyway, so we might as well just see if we can get a time on the board. Even if it just bumps us up a few places, we can't really start in 12th position. It's going to be really difficult to win the race or get a podium position from that from 12th, but oh God, seeing it kicked up. But I have improved the grip with the adjustments I've made, so at least I've got a bit more grip. But it's just the braking now. I've just got to get right. And oh God, onto the curb there. Just managed to get through nice and fast through there. Sometimes if you get it right, you can go right over that curb and get a decent speed, and it's okay. Even the AI do it as well, so we've got to try and follow them round and take their lines in the areas we struggle, and I really struggle to accelerate there. Right, can we get a decent time on the board? Come on, please, fingers crossed. And over the line, and we get 4th. Oh, what an awesome lap that was, and we take 4th. Right, turn it into the corner. Oh God, didn't think I was going to stop there, so we're on our last attempt to try and better our time. And we did have 4th position, but it's dropped down to 5th. But that's what I was hoping for. I said top 5, so if we can finish with that position. But I just want one more attempt, as Marc Marquez is even put at even faster time, a 1:46.758. So he seems to be getting even quicker. I just can't believe it, guys. That is such a quick time. And if the race is going to be at that sort of pace, we are going to really struggle. But we've got to just try and concentrate on where we are strong. And again, we're fast at that split point, but only just. Let's see if we can finish this lap really strong and try and get a better time. We've got to get close. Just got to get through these sections a little bit quicker. Let's try and get nice and tight into this corner. Right onto the curb. Flip it over. Come on, we can do it here. Oh God, just kicking out again. That's just me, just over braking slightly, and it's just moving the bike a little bit and making it a little bit harder to control around the corners. Oh, that isn't bad. Right, try it. Oh no! Oh bugger! Not again. Oh, don't. And we've only got one more attempt. I think we've got time for one more lap, so let's get straight into that. We didn't manage to do it, guys. We tried one more lap and we crashed again. So we couldn't beat Marc Marquez's time, and we took 5th. I'm quite happy with that. So we've got Rossi, Lorenzo and Iannone in front of us as well. And we've got the other Ducati behind us, Dobby as well. So we've got to be good at the start. So let's get straight into the race.
Hello, we're joining you live from the stunning setting of the Tuscan hillsides. We're broadcasting from Mugello, where in just a few minutes we'll be bringing you live coverage of the 6th race in MotoGP. As you can tell from the live pictures we're bringing you, it's going to be fine weather for the race. Grand Prix about to start any moment now here at the Mugello circuit. It's one of the most technical and spectacular tracks on the whole calendar.
Right guys, so here we go with the Italian Grand Prix here in Mugello. We've got to get a good start and try and avoid that front wheel going up as well. So let's see if we can get a good start. That's not bad. Key that front wheel down, and we've pulled off really well, better than Lorenzo, and we just got in behind Rossi. Oh, we're going to take him as well. That's a brilliant start here in Italy. Can we get into that first corner and try and take the lead in this GP? Oh, this has been a brilliant start. They're going to come really tight into that corner here, but I've managed just to pull away. Oh, what an awesome start, but can I hold on to it? Like I said, guys, they go really tight into the apexes and onto the curbs, so I've got to try and close that down. And look, I can see there's about 4 or 5 bikes right behind me, and Rossi's trying to come up the inside. Let's try and close him down. He's right onto the curb, and there's Marc Marquez as well, and he's trying to come around the outside, but I'm managing to hold them both off only just. But this has been a brilliant start to this GP here in Italy. It's in front of Rossi's home crowd, so I'm expecting him to put a massive challenge on in this race, and he needs to catch me in the championship as well. So I'm going to try my best to hold on to this place, but we were nowhere near Marc Marquez's time in qualifying. So if this lap, this race is going to be that sort of pace, we are going to struggle. But at the moment, we are taking the lead and holding it in Italy, and we are doing really well. Now, Mugello hasn't always been the best circuit for me, but I have had some good races round it and always got on the podium. So let's see if we can at least finish on the podium. But this start has been awesome. Now, this corner is really, really tricky. Try and get nice and tight, and you can't really go around it too fast because you do lose it out. Gently accelerate. Yes, I got that right. And now try and get it straight onto the curb. Yes, that was a nice speed through there as well. That was perfect. And I am starting to pull away slightly, but this is a difficult corner here. You've got to get it nice. Oh God, we just mucked up the braking there, and we've given them an opportunity to catch up. And I've got Lorenzo trying to come around the outside here, and I think I've got Rossi as well. Oh my God, and I think that's Maverick as well. Oh my God, on the Suzuki, they're all trying to get past me, but you've got to get this corner right. You've got to slow it down at the right time. Oh God, a little bit of a skid there, but I've managed to slow it down into that corner, and we are into that corner really well. We've got a little bit wide, and I think Lorenzo's going to try and get past. Oh God, I've managed to close him down, only just, but there's Marc Marquez as well. He was the fastest in qualifying, so he's managed to catch up on this second lap. And I've got, oh, there he goes. Marc Marquez is taking the lead in Italy, but can I fight back into this corner? Oh, right onto the curb there. And again, but Lorenzo's got past as well, so I've dropped down into P3, but managed to accelerate past him. Oh my God, that was a good corner. Right, can I get past Marc Marquez? Just having slight, minimal contact there, and I've managed to get past him back in the lead as well. What a battle we are having around this Mugello circuit, but who's going to win it? That's the thing. There's so many riders in contention at the moment because none of us are managing to pull away. We're just a massive group. I make one mistake, I could lose about 10 places. That's how close everyone is. So this is going to be really difficult, and I think that's a Honda, so that's Marc Marquez trying to get past, and I think the Ducatis are caught up as well. I thought they would be in the fight as well. They are going to have the superior speed on the straights as well, so we've got to be careful they don't catch up, because if they get in the lead I will struggle to catch them up. And there's a massive battle going on behind me, and I'm managing just to hold it, and there comes Lorenzo again. Oh God, he managed to get past. Oh my God, he's taking the lead, and I've dropped down into P2. I've got Marc Marquez really, really hot on my tail. Oh, this is getting really tough going into the last lap. I've got to fight back soon, otherwise Lorenzo's going to run away with this win, and I've right. Oh my God, he's managed to get a good drive out of the corner, and he has pulled away. I was worrying about this sort of thing happening, and Marc Marquez is going to take me on the straight as well. And one of the Ducatis, there goes the Maniac, and I've got Maverick as well. This is turning into an absolute nightmare. So many bikes trying to get past me, and look at the Lorenzo right onto the grass there. How the hell did he hold it there? This is absolutely unreal at the moment. This race has been so tough. Oh my God, right onto the curb there. Don't lose it. Just had to back off slowly and accelerates. But Lorenzo is running away with this, guys. It looks like I'm going to be fighting for second place. I've got Valentino Rossi right behind me. He's come back into the fight. He's in front of the home crowd, so he's going to want to at least get second place if he can't get first. It could be a Yamaha 1-2-3 again, and that would be good for Yamaha, but I want to keep on extending my championship points, so I've got to try and get Lorenzo. Can I get a nice tight line into here and try and close that gap down? It's only about 0.4, so we still got an opportunity to catch up, and this has been quite a quick lap. Oh God, onto the curb there, don't lose it. Managed just to get off Right, we've got to have a nice entry into this corner so we can flip it over and just maintain the speed. We are closing the gap down to Lorenzo. Is he going to give me the opportunity to catch him right up the end here? But we can't lose it. God dear, just felt the back end slide there and we've lost it slightly, but we can sort of just draw him in slightly. We are closing that gap down. Can we get him on the last couple of corners? Right onto the curb there, right onto the curb again, over the curb. Oh, don't lose it. Oh my God, that was close, but we've just managed to catch him. Can we take an opportunity to get past him? I think we've got in there too hot. I think he's going to take the inside line. But can I take him around the outside? Oh, that's not too bad. Can we stand it up and get a good drive? That's not too bad. But I think Lorenzo's going to come around the outside. He's got him on slipstream. Oh, this is going to be a race to the finish line. Who's going to take it? Oh, my God, I think I've just done it. I think I've taken the win. Oh, my God, that is absolutely amazing. And I win in Mugello. Unbelievable, guys. And look at that lap time we did on that last lap. We did a 1:46.208, which was faster than Marc Marquez's qualifying time for pole position. What a race. I cannot believe that. I'm stunned. I cannot believe I managed to do that on that last lap. But we take maximum points again, guys. And this is the third race on Yamaha. And we've got 3 wins. And we are leading the championship. But I think now we're going to get an opportunity to choose teams again. Whether we want to stay or you want to move. So let's just jump straight into that, guys. So here we go.
Hey, it looks like all your hard work is paying off. Some really interesting offers have arrived. You can find all the details in Team List.
Right, guys, it's down to you again. You get to vote whether we stay with Yamaha, as we're doing really well, whether we go back to Ducati, or whether we try Honda. It's totally up to you. Get your votes in. I'll leave it for a couple of days. Thank you for all the support, guys. I really do appreciate everyone that takes the time to leave a vote and a comment. Please keep doing that. And I'll also leave you a replay of that last lap of that race because I just can't believe how well I rode on that last lap. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.